Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today. I will be your instructor, Leo, with Clover, and today we're going to discuss how to ring up sales on the Clover POS handheld. Before we start, just to go over a few things. One, you see the screen when it's on. I'm going to discuss real quickly. On the side you have a power button. If the screen is off like this, all you do is just tap the button once, just like your cell phone, and the screen will go on. After that, you would enter your code. The code for each device is the number here with the year. So it would be the year 25 and 12 will unlock the device, okay? The only app that you will be using is Register. In a moment, we'll go into detail about that. But before we continue, on the left side of the device, there is a button. You do not need to worry about that. The only one you do have to worry about is this one on the right. So we're going to go and ring up one sale real quickly. You will go to Register, and you'll have every location will be numbered. Location 1, St. Timothy's Cafe, we're going to go there. And you'll see the full menu of everything. You'll hit Completa, let's say. Once you see Completa, you'll see the full amount that the customer will pay. They would hit Review Order. Then if you decided that, oh, wait a minute, they wanted 2 and you want to change it, you're on this screen, you can tap here and change that to 2 completas. It'll increase the price and say the 2 completas will be $30. Then you would hit Pay. At this time, you would select if it's charge or cash. We are doing charge only. This cash option will not be available the day of the event, okay? Neither will any of these here. You just hit charge, and the customer can go ahead and tap their card, or they can insert the card here. We're gonna go do an Apple Pay version because everyone's conveniently with their phone and they always leave their wallets at home, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so just give me 1 second. When the transaction goes through, you'll see a little logo, whether Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and then you have an option to text or email the receipt. There are no print receipts because God believes in the planet Earth and we do not want to kill any trees. So no print option, only text and email. If you do text, you could put their phone number and it will text the receipt to them. Or you can email it and they can put their email, and what I mean by them is the person who's paying. Most of the times they won't run a receipt, so you just hit done. And that is it for ringing up a transaction here. You'll see the complete payment screen, $30, and just hit the green button. And it'll bring you back to the menu of all the locations.
Weird too, like she didn't even have a signature in her, it's weird.
And we're back. This is Leo again. We're going to discuss now a little bit more complex transactions. So once again, you hit the right button and you enter your code, which is the year plus the number of your device. Every device will have a number on the lower right corner. We're going to go to a more complex menu. Everyone's favorite restaurant, Are You Hungry Grill? And they have a full selection of items here. So let's say somebody wants the chopped cheese sub, right? And it bounced you back. You're going to have to go. This will be fixed that you'll stay when you're ordering multiple items. And you order another item, and then you just review the order. You have here what you're ordering, and you go hit pay. But they say, oh, I want to split this payment in 2 credit cards. He's going to pay 15 and he's going to pay 15. The little menu option here, which is the 3 dots, will allow you to split payments. Now you have payment in full, split custom amount, or split by items. I always usually recommend to do by custom amount because they will tell you the amounts they want to split it by. And you can either do full amount, 2 ways, 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways, 6 ways, or custom. Hit custom. One person says they're going to pay $10. So you make sure you put the 0 zeros to make it $10. Hit pay, and they're going to charge this on card. I will be using Apple Pay for this example. Now, it will give you the MasterCard logo, a little check mark, and it'll say that it's been paid. It'll say that paid has been made, $10. How would you like your receipt? We're just going to skip the receipt for this option. It says thank you for visiting. But if you notice, there's still a balance of $20. So the next person has to pay the $20. Okay. You hit take next payment. You just hit pay because that person will pay $20, charge, and the transaction will go through just like that. Have any?
Oh. Credit cards? Yeah, good.
If anyone has one. Are you paused or are you still on?
It's on.
That's on. We're going to do a credit card transaction just in case you have no one with Apple Pay. And for this one, we have a lovely donator here. We're going to do a quick completa, review, hit pay. Now for the credit card, there's this little slot down here. You have a slot up here that you can swipe a card. Now let's say you swipe a card and it has a chip. It's going to tell you to insert the card. Why? Because there's a chip on this. So you hit try again and you insert the card. The machine knows if there's a chip or not. Here we'll be asking for a PIN, but you can go hit skip if they don't remember their PIN and that they're going to bypass PIN entry. Tell you to remove the card. And the transaction's processed, and there you see the approval logo. It will ask for a signature. If it does, the customer can sign on the screen their signature. You can also turn the device sideways for them to sign it sideways as well. Okay? Once they sign, they just hit done, and they're given the option of how would they like the receipt. If they like again, you just hit text and put their number in. So welcome back. We're just going over quickly what we went over. So again, this is the power button. So if the screen's off, you just hit it and put the code, which is the year and your number on the lower right corner. It'll bring you to the device menu, and all you will select is the app that's registered. Okay. We already went over how to order. So you go to Completa, you can order multiple things from this and just ring that up. On the day of the event, again, to recap, this will not be here nor near with this. So you'll only be utilizing the charge section or to split the payment. With that being said, on the day of the event, you will have support with team leads for each section of the event. So when you're at the fair, if you need help, you'll be directed by who will be supporting that team. Okay? Have a great